I'm John Morris, John Godfrey Morris. There are a lot of John Morrises. And I've been around a long time. I'm 97. And the reason that D-Day seems so familiar to me and the events of 1944 is that I've been asked so many questions about that period that I sound like a broken record. I worked for Life magazine, the great picture weekly at that time, all through World War II in 6 different cities. But in 1943, I came to London as the London picture editor for Life magazine. Nobody knew when D-Day was going to be or where it would be, but we all knew that it would be a big story when it came. D-Day finally came on Tuesday, June 6, 1944. I spent roughly 4 weeks in Normandy and Brittany. The most important photo, of course, is this one, which it still stands for D-Day as no other. It's the only one of Cappe's sequence of the troops landing, which focuses on an individual, which is very important. As for me, in this book, I have several favorites. I particularly like the one of a GI kissing a French girl, and they were totally unaware that I was photographing them. And I'm very fond of the picture of a beautiful French woman refugee holding her child. And I actually asked them to pose, and I think that's perhaps the most beautiful picture I took. It was forbidden to show the faces of dead Americans out of courtesy to their families. But my picture, I made a picture of a dead man's hand, which I think is good in that it symbolizes the war. It's not that I should feel proud of those, but too often war is shown simply as in moments of courage and triumph, and the grim reality is missing. I wish I had taken a picture of Quelque and Hemingway together and with me, because I have no proof that I ever knew Ernest Hemingway. Quelque knew him fairly well, and there is a photograph of the two of them together. But that's the one regret I have, is that I didn't use my camera to make a picture with Hemingway. That's all that people want to know today is how many celebrities you know.